completely set up for this one. Zantares, he's banging through, but not connecting. And now with 2v2, it's not looking impossible for Big Clan.
No, actually looks pretty promising, to be honest with you. 40 seconds remaining. It's nice moves from JW to get in towards that window, but Keto has heard him. Going to be investigating that area, can jump up with the bench himself, but also make a sound cue. Big headshot towards JW, down to 13 points of health. Unlucky for some. We'll see what he can make of it. 20 seconds remain. Bomb looks likely to be planted here. CT's just turtling up together towards the connector and window position. So the default plant, absolutely fine. Quick flash towards CT spawn and some Glock shots just to make sure the C4 gets planted. There is a kit available. Flusher though, very exposed. JW, I feel like he hits this shot. He absolutely does. He crawls his way in from CT steps, and Zantares with just 16 points of health here. A pre-fire in this position will take him down. Is exactly what comes through. Big pickup for fnatic. A round looks locked in, to be honest with you, but as you mentioned, very well done by Big to get back into the round. They got a bomb planted. Crim's waiting in CT spawn. You can see he's the only player on the A bomb site. He'll have to challenge 3 big players on the other side. They're all at the step position. They give it their play now. And goes to the swing, and one's enough. Slows them down, brings it back to a 3-on-2, and that's what a player range. Not the best weapon for the job, but lots of damage inflicted by Golden there. Yeah,
that actually worked out quite wonderfully in the burst. Saw Boomich make to great success in the Na'Vi run of Katowice with his MP9. Now tabseN looking to clutch it up, and oh, that's good. More punishing damage from these long-range sewing machines. fnatic will take the round, but he does manage to preserve his Krieg. Something. It is going to be the headshot, though, and should be able to find more than one here, but syrsoN very quick on the trigger, and he has to find more than that, and as they descend, Flusher dispatches of both of them. That is also Big's chances of finding their first here in the third. Tapping so close to Flusher's head, but no issues. It's Crims to come and sweep it all up. Double kill for both of the veterans of the fnatic roster. 1, and now descending into the site. Crim's perfect weapon for the job. He even gets a second. Zantares tried to silence him, but instead sent to the grave. 3v2 now. Brolin will crawl around towards the long flank towards B apps. Where's syrsoN with that AWP?
Yeah, he's going to have to hold towards short. Remember, he has no vision of the bomb from this position. Tizian certainly does. He holds towards the bomb side now. They have no utility. They need to find an early kill, and syrsoN's just maybe trying to take some aggro with that shot. I'm not really sure if he hit the keyboard. Either way, Tizian now needs to find a quick kill. Not going to happen. The AWP, remember, cannot see the bomb. Might as well save. Even if you get a couple of kills there, the defuse will come in. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and he knows it. Just accepts it and watches the 4th round arrive on the board for fnatic. You said it can't.
Certainly helps things out.
Let's just note here in the last... Wow,
same opening
huge shot.
Big nades as well.
Look at him go. He is entry fragging right now. He is the first man into the site, this time with the AWP. He's already managed to drop down. Keto does continue to find frags into B. JW does not miss. Tizian falling. Now Keto. Chad's shaking his head.
Yeah, look, they clearly want to condition this B bomb site. This is 3 rounds in a row that the finish has been B, but the problem is if they're not able to get any of these rounds on the board, then it doesn't matter how many times you pick gold. It doesn't matter how many times you plant the bomb. It's not a key to rounds. It's not a key to success here, and tabseN's going to get chunked down by a nade. The plant is good. It's going to help them now with that max loss bonus. Going to get an extra influx of money coming on through, so we definitely will see another buy from Big. A potential for syrsoN to be buying an AWP again because he has...
G grenade at the start. tabseN, yes. Think better of that, my friend. He'll fall back. Crim's waiting on the other side, but that could be an opportunity. Waiting for his chance to strike there. Equal kill for now. We're going to have a 4-on-4. JW, though, great shot. He'll finish this off. He'll finish it off. Don't worry about that. Straight to the dome of Keto.
There's no way they expect this, though.
Oof. Sandwich play.
He checks, and Zantares does go down to 33, but that's their way into the A site. I will note, though, that the bomb's now only just now been retrieved from the carnage in middle. tabseN a very promising frag. Zantares making good on the promise his teammate made, and that should be the round. It looks like Flush has accepted his fate. Way over on B, the bomb will be slowly delivered to and now pressure mounting for Big Clan. syrsoN's losing a lot of health there, and Flusher's being a little rascal. He knows their attention's drawn elsewhere, and as the smoke fades, he gets both of them. A massacre to secure the 6. Zantares and Tizian, and their B site woes continue. Flusher, he is not stopping. He will not take his foot off the pedal, and this one is all said and done. Another one.
Jungle position as well. Flash is over, and here they come.
Nice connection from JW, just immediately nullifies the First prong of the mid assault coming in from all directions, and another one. Palace separated. 2 now remaining. Finally, Tabson enters the feed and keeps things level. 2v2. Bomb's not going to go down just yet. It's Searson to try and do so, but Flusher, he has got a nade calculated and will manage to keep the attention drawn. Golden connects, and now Searson. What can you do with this? Is he going round?
He can see the bomb. It's planted for connector side, and he knows it as well. Would have liked to have made that jump, to be honest with you, but the smoke down makes things very complicated.
Useless.
We'll see what he can. He's gonna get. Oh, I like it. If he just gets in the smoke, Chad, and just starts knifing people.
What's the molly gonna do, mate?
What's he doing?
He wants to
there's
fake.
a massive gap!
Oh, I thought he was trying to fake that he was far away. Instead, Golden pushing through, and it will be another one on the board.
What was the play? Was he trying to suggest he threw that
I
from?
thought, like,
This is gonna be an A explosion.
yeah, I mean, explode they will. Look at Tizian. He's pretty up on sandbag. Roland is doing his very best over that. Smoke, what a kill and a half. And then some. Oh, JW. You don't see that every day.
No, you do not. I didn't think he stood a chance there, Alex, but somehow pulls off the quick scope and taps him. He is all the way over towards B. Now, what kind of plan have they got? It looks like at this stage, it's towards the bomb side itself, just the opposite side of default. So he's going to have to get his skates on here, but he could find them towards connector.
God,
This could be good for a couple of kills. There's the first, but it gives us position. It wasn't multiple potential, and unfortunately, it doesn't lead to too much now. Incendiary available. Smoke on the bomb has to come in right now. Bomb is looking very good for Big. Where's the defuse coming in? Incendiaries. Molotov's thrown over. The shot doesn't do. It's going to be a defuse coming through, and the shot has to connect, and it works out for Big. I don't think there was time regardless, but there it is. They seek the landing, and Tabson with the long flank from B.
Usually say Xantara's looking very poised to check it though, and the pre-fire is quick. No issues so far for Big Clan. The issue from Flusher's short-lived. Only one. Should very well be the round. Look at Tabson's position. He's surely going to catch Crims there, and he's going to
even wanted to check it.
A right here.
That was an if, though. Those 2 letters, a rather important component of the sentence. And woo, Searson did already open things up with quite the bang. Beheads J-Dubs, and now into the site they flood. 4 members of fnatic remain, and already Brolin, bullet in his brain. Down now to 3. fnatic standing rather tall. Crims in towards connector and bomb down. This is looking pretty winnable here, Hank.
It absolutely is. Searson has set them up quite nicely. 2 smokes available, HEs as well on the CT side, but no kits, most importantly. It's a 4-on-3 currently right now as the CT start to encroach in from spawn. All 4 players in that position. They get a pounce of a couple of flashbangs here, smoke the bomb, and cause chaos.
This is going to really suck. No kit, admittedly, but 2 smoke grenades. How will fnatic deal with this? Looking to find anything. He's on it already, tapping away. Tabson's still on it, but slicing. It's going to be Flusher with the knife. Of course it's Flusher with the knife. That round, it's all been exhausted. Now, Golden, whew, he's gone. And Xantares, he knows he's got pressure. He does try and create some degree of cover, but wasn't ready for apps. Tizian is, though, a double so far. fnatic, they're falling into the same trap that Big did, hitting B and failing. Seems to be the outcome so far, but the bomb going down, Crims got himself a fresh mag in his Kalashnikov, and therefore there is absolutely nothing this pair cannot achieve with that bomb down and ticking.
We'll see what can be done. Crims finds a Krieg.
Sound cue, though.
Not the timing at all. Keto, massive advantage on that duel. He knows exactly where Crims is, just around this corner, waiting for his teammates to get the aggro first. Doesn't even matter. It's going to be a convincing round there from Big as they get their 8 from the board. There are 3 players surviving. Bomb down, though. There might be a buy for fnatic. They really want to go for it. I don't think so, though, with Crims, Flusher, and Brolan all quite low here, as we see them have around $3,000.
10 seconds. If he can just stop that bomb from going down, it's going to be hard. They're on all directions. He has to push in. Oh, but the bomb goes down, and that could be the round. Tabson, he's got a shot, though. Xantares has made it potentially winnable.
That's insane. A millisecond off denying the plant. That would have been it. That would have been enough. Tabson, though, 1 versus 1 up against JW now. Smoke available for JW, the ult in hand. And Tabson seems to know exactly where he is. He has got the kit there in mind, and he gets the kill. He's pulled it off JW. He offers himself up.
I mean, I think the pre-fires and the steps Tabson was doing, it kept JW a little hot under the collar. He knew he was
thrown in return. The AWP ready and waiting. Searson hasn't missed many recently. The CZ, though, doesn't quite connect. And Brolan, it's an awkward finish for him as kill after kill. Big will take the lead here. It's a 5 versus 1. And Crims, he'll bring 1 kill back in favor, but that's about it. I don't think he's got another one in him. Nice work to actually get it. Didn't expect that. And it will be Big taking the lead now. 13-12 off of that. Oh, yeah. He'll just running to get the bomb.
He might even run into them.
Yep. Round over. That's a nightmare.
Oh,
Shouldn't be
boy.
happening.
I mean, I feel like you were having this rant yesterday, Henry.
Chad was having it, saying
Chad
the amount
was?
of time he's called his teammates, why is the bomb in C-spawn?
It's not a very safe place. And
It's not the best place to leave.
It's a very place to go back. Very far, far away.
You do hate to see that. The fact that I get to see it all building up as well, he's going to knife out with the AWP in his back and he's died. He's going to be the most frustrated man in the world. And we will see touching distance now of Big taking down fnatic here in this round.
Instead, can see Keto vision present and quick trade from Bron. His CZ always seems to find one in these kind of rounds, and the smokes are good enough to get that bomb down uncontested. Now the retake question is asked of Big.
These are the rounds fnatic win. Just when they need a miracle, this is when it works out. They've got an M4 in the hands of Brodan. Tizian saw him by the looks of things. Brodan comes back, flash comes through. Nice flashbang. This will be very effective. Look at the play for Captain coming through. There's the flash, and we do have the advantage once again for Big. But the PG-50 in the back, not quite enough. Zantares, he will mow down JW. It's not going to be enough if a flush there. He comes in for the flank once again. But the bomb, it's going to be defused any second. He'll come through, maybe denies something here. Not going to happen.
Chad was starting to believe just a little bit. I saw the...
Big of 9 on the trot. They have looked fantastic on their CT side, and I was talking up their T-half.
Yeah, I mean, I guess diversifying as Keto, he manages to get himself one and even get away just for a moment. Zantares, they're getting closer. Flush is gone.
No
Two
way.
frags away. fnatic look like they're falling. It's happening. Golden desperately trying to pull something back, but they have done it. Big Clan, Berlin International Gaming gets off to a flying start in the Pro League.
They certainly do. What a great performance that was from